Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Cracking little drones just turned up again from the ZD series. ZD102S. This is a GPS Wi-Fi drone. It's 5G Wi-Fi and it comes with its own micro SD memory card holder and a screen controller. It also has the option, if you want to use an app with it as well, which will give you a few more options, such as follow me, waypoints and point of interest. Having tried to use the apps on this before, it's a bit of a hit and miss for me. Perhaps I've been doing something wrong. For my type of flying, the screen controller is absolutely fine. Let's have a quick look, see what we get in the box. Inside there is your instructions for your app, which I do remember using, if it's the same app that has this splash screen. Fairly good app. It will certainly control your photo and video functions if you don't want to use it via the transmitter. Here are instructions for the drone itself, and it seems to be part of a common design now. There seems to be about 4 or 5 different designs of screen controller which are now commonly available. This appears to be one of them. So here are your callouts. I'll put that up closer to the camera so hopefully you can see that. All very basic if you've used these before. Here's your bag of spares, and you have enough spare propeller blades and screws for 2 motors, not the whole set. You also have a screwdriver and a USB to USB-C charging cable to charge your internal battery of your transmitter. Here a red light will come on when it's charging, and when it's charged the red light will go out. You also have included a micro SD memory card, unbranded, 4 GB. So with the type of video this thing produces, which is AVI, you're going to get certainly a lot of footage on there. Not the highest quality, but at least you'll be able to record your photos and videos onto it. Also included is a detachable obstacle avoidance sensor on all sides. With this particular model there are 2 batteries, and once again, to charge the battery your USB-C connector is here, and when it's charging a red light will come on, and when it's charged the red light will go off. This battery is a 2-cell 7.4 volt 1600 milliamp. I'm hoping we might be able to get about at least 15 minutes of flight time from this. Here is the drone itself. Now I had no choice over the colour, unfortunately, but it was the only one available as it's a new release. I do believe there is now a blue version, which is a sort of like pastel metallic blue. Now what I do like about this drone, apart from being GPS and 5G Wi-Fi, is it comes with its internal DVR. So not only can you record onto your transmitter, your screen controller, you can also record directly onto the drone itself via its own DVR. So hopefully you'll get slightly better quality of footage from this memory card than you would the screen controller. Right, I have tested this before, not flying. Unfortunately the weather is too poor to go out and fly, but I'll briefly show you the setup procedure to get this drone flying. So as usual, we'll just click that in. That battery goes in with a click. So you turn on the drone first, then you turn on your transmitter. You have a welcome screen, and we're just waiting for connection. It shouldn't be too long. and here we have the feed coming through, live feed through. Now on this rotary switch here you can adjust the camera. I believe it's about 90 degrees, so you can face down all the way to the ground in vertical motion. To record your videos, first of all we can take a picture, and then we can start the video rolling, and you can see a little flashing yellow icon comes up. So hopefully both those will be saved to your memory file on here and in here, which you should be able to access. Oh, press play. There you go, and hopefully all those videos will be available to you, all those videos and your images. Now to calibrate the internal gyros is to press this button here, and you can see the lights are flashing. That will go for about 5 seconds or so, then they will stop. And to calibrate your GPS, the lights will go out, and you hold the drone up and turn it around to the left, you should hear a beep. Hold the drone nose down, around to the left once again, and again you should hear another beep. Now hopefully, now I've already done this inside the man cave, and I have, as you can see here, I've already got 10 GPS signals, so in theory I should be ready to fly. Now when it is ready to fly, it should be emitting a long beep. Perhaps because I've done this before, I might not get this beep again, I'm not entirely sure. What I will do, I'll just go around. To start the drone, the sticks go down and out, or you can press this button once. As you can see, it is ready to take off. Even though I'm inside the man cave, it's still gathering GPS signals, so it's quite a good GPS unit on here. All we need to do now is wait for a decent flying day. So when one does come along, and I don't know when that's going to be given the weather forecast at the moment, we'll take this little thing out and see how she flies. So hopefully we'll see you at the field very, very shortly.
At long last, it's nearly the end of the day, but we do have a brief weather window to try and have a test flight of the ZD102S GPS drone. And we begin, hopefully I've got the camera angle on the head cam okay, but we'll turn the drone on first. Then we turn on transmitter. And we're just waiting for that to connect. We have the welcome screen, and we should have an image coming through very shortly, which we do. Okay, what I'm going to do is, before we do anything, I will take a photograph or a JPEG image and upload that. Right, next thing we need to do is calibrate the internal gyros, and you might not be able to see it there, but the lights are flashing. Next thing we're going to do, calibrate the GPS. The lights have gone out, and up with the drone round to the left until you hear a beep, and nose down until you hear a beep again. Okay, so I think because we're in a different location, we might have to wait until we receive enough signals and hear a beep to start flying.
Few moments later.
Right, we have enough GPS signals to get the thing flying. So what we're going to do is press this button, get the motor started, press again. We start the video, and then we have the yellow dot there flashing on and off saying it's recording. Right, let's just raise height and see how well she maintains GPS. Got a wind coming from my back here. It's about less than 10 miles an hour, but seems to be holding up okay at the moment. Let's face the camera down slightly, and we're going to put it into rate 3. Right, let's take her out flying. I have a height of 11 metres and a distance of 36 metres. Yes, that's probably about right. Let's turn around. Raise the height. And I can't quite read that. It's looks as though the height there's gone up 26 metres, yet that would seem about right. Okay, we'll move forward. And we come around to the left. Still getting a good Wi-Fi feed. And the Wi-Fi feed's still going well. Turn around facing me. Right, let's press return to home. And the lights are flashing as the height is coming down. So we've got 18 metres, 17 metres, 16 metres. Okay, we'll cancel that. Right, okay, so we took off here, it's just landed over there. That's about a distance of about 1.5 metres, 2 metres, I'd say. Okay, let's go out again. And the video is still recording. And this is full speed in rate 3. Seems to handle quite well. Once again, these ZD series of drones are more aimed at your beginner. I think this is going to be an ideal introduction to someone who'd like the thought of a DJI but just can't quite stretch financially to it. As long as you're not planning on going kilometres away, this drone is at the cheaper end, but still represents very, very good value for money, I think. As you can see by the long shadows, the sun is starting to go down and it's getting to be quite cold now. Hello. Hiya. He's going to chase after that. Okay, well, all in all, she seems to handle very, very well. Let's do a final return to home. And I think we have a battery which is now beginning to run out, so she'll probably want to come home anyway. Right, okay. That is a review of the ZD102S GPS drone. Quite a good drone, especially for the price. I think it's on a special offer at the moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.